What's going on, diecast enthusiasts? I got a question for you. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing very well. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. So check it out, man. I went shopping today. Well, maybe not today. I went shopping yesterday, but now I'm doing the video today. Lucky you, lucky me. Let's go. So I hit up Target, and I thought I found some pretty good stuff. Now, Target is very slim pickings for me. Unfortunately, not all of this is from Target. So I'm going to start out with the things that are not from Target, and then we can go and find out what things I got at Target. Let's check it out. So first and foremost, I want to thank my buddy John in Pennsylvania. He grabbed me these 3 cars, and I do have some doubles. So we have a car that I've done before. This is the not so cowardly yellow, but still very yellow, 90 Acura NSX. This car needs no introduction to what it is. It is a legend in the supercar, sports car world of my favorite era, the 1990s. Why I say the favorite era of the 1990s is because I believe the 1990s had some of the best looking cars, had some of the best functional cars, and you just cannot beat the 90s, baby. You just can't beat them. Why? Look at this thing. This thing is friggin' cool. What makes this thing actually really cool is its nice, slim design. This thing was modeled, quote-unquote, after Ferrari, and it does take a little hints from Ferrari, as the front is very kind of a little, I don't know, Ferrari-ish. But anyways, this is seriously a cool car. Very happy to have another one in my collection, and I just want to thank my buddy John. And moving on, so he grabbed me a Diora 2, and I think I've done a video on this one before, the then and now, and I'm waiting for the Diora to come out, so this would be considered the now. I don't really want to see the Diora 3. I've already covered that. The Diora 3 is an ugly, ugly car. The Diora 2, not so ugly. Actually, it looks kind of fun. It's got surfboards, it's ready to go, it's got this giant motor, it's a pickup truck, it's a surfboard reminiscent, but nevertheless, it's a Diora, and we love it. I love it, and it's just a very, very cool car. Let's check this thing. I've got the motor back here, no details on the taillight, but that's okay. We got the front here, detailed headlights, and this thing is seriously, seriously cool. I like the Diora too. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Moving on, we have one of my favorite Skylines, the 2000 GTR. Now, this thing is really cool, and what I really do like about it is that it is just, it's an older car, but it is an older sports car, and it's just got this aggressive kind of attitude to it. You know, look at that thing. It doesn't say I'm friendly, but it doesn't say I'm mean. It's kind of like the cool kid in the back wearing the sunglasses, smoking a cigarette, and he just doesn't really care. Well, that's pretty much what this car is. He doesn't really care. But he's our friend. I like him. I'm going to keep him. Moving on. So, getting back to it, I've got something here. Now, it seems like all my friends that collect these cars are named John. My coworker, the guy that I work with in Billerica, John scored me this, the 86 Ford Thunderbird Pro Stock. Now, I do like these cars when they first came out, especially the Matt and Debbie Hayes Dragster. That's another one of my favorite cars, and these things are seriously, seriously cool. I'm very happy that they actually brought this casting back. What I meant by that is, in the 1980s, I think Matchbox did have a casting like this, and Hot Wheels also had a casting of the Ford Thunderbird, and I'm very happy to see that it's now coming back with some attitude, and I got gratitude for that. If you don't have the attitude is gratitude. Very happy that Mattel decided to bring this casting back. Look at this thing. We got a little parachute back here because this thing is so fast that those brakes won't stop it. We do have some Shenapand. Oh, we got some Shenapand. Oh, so Shenapand. I love these graphics. Absolutely love these graphics. They look so friggin' cool. It is just a wicked cool car. Look at this. We got the see-through cowl motor right here. See-through cowl hood. And it's just really cool. Look at these details on the front. This thing is, how about I shed some light on the situation? I forgot about that. Shedding some light on the situation. Check that out, man. Maybe the light made it worse. I don't know. It's got wicked nice wheels. We got a nice black base. We got real Rider tires. awesome, awesome, awesome. They could not have done a better job on this car, especially for a Boulevard. So I want to thank John, Billwrecker John. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Moving on, man. Talking about Thunderbirds, check this thing out. I had to find this one. I just had to have it. Now that I've got that one, I've had to have this one, and I found it. Do you know how hard that is for me to go into a store and find something I'm actually looking for? Well, I found it, and I'm very happy. Look, we still got the parachute back here. We've got the details on the tail lights. Now, we do have these wheels, and those wheels are ancient. These things are old, man. I'm not talking about the car. I'm talking about the wheel style. The wheel style is an old style wheels that they used in, I believe, the late 80s, early 90s. That the wheel style really became popular. And why it looks like this is because when you're spinning this car down the track, it looks like the wheels are going faster than what the car is. And they actually made it like that with the 6 lines right here. It's a very cool casting. We don't have a see-through cowl hood scoop, but we do have the similar graphics, don't we, right? Check this out. We got Ultra Huts. We got the graphics down there on the bottom. Well, maybe not. Well, I don't know. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. Humor me, people. You know, it's a very cool car. We do have some shiny paint. Oh, look, it's so shiny. We got the shiny paint. We got the shiny paint. Oh, we've got the shiny paint. Shiny paint alert. It's going to happen 3 times in this video, 4 times in this video. Let's check it out. I like it. I'm definitely going to keep it. Moving on, we've got the 1966 Pontiac GTO, and it is pretty in purple, man. We got those ultra Hot Wheels, this thing is a metal base too, so it's got some weight to it, man. If this thing goes airborne, it's concussion central, baby. You're out cold, but this thing is ultra hot. So what's so cool about this thing is definitely the paint. I like how they retooled the GTO. And if anyone knows what the GTOs look like earlier, they were very long, they were very thin. This thing looks a little bit more accurate, a little bit more detailed, obviously. But it looks better than what the castings were before. Now, what is retooling? I'm going to have to show you a video of retooling, but it's very simple. So when they had a casting for this, it did come out. This car's been changed a few times in the past. So what happens when you retool the car is that you get a different body shape or just a different casting altogether, still the same car, but it's just more proportionate. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but more often than not, these things are getting better. So I really do like it. We got the shiny paint. Oh, so shiny. Look at the shiny paint. We got shiny paint. Shiny paint. We got the shiny paint. Oh, yes, we do. We got shiny paint, black interior. We are looking sweet, guy. Absolutely sweet. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Moving on, man. One last time, check this thing out. We've got the custom Volkswagen Beetle. And what's so cool about this thing? It's pink. Ew, I don't like pink. It's not a Barbie. My wife will probably hate it. I think I love it. You want to know why? It's just a cool little car. Check this thing out, man. This thing is wicked cool. We've got a roof rack for all our stuff. We've got the Ultra Hot Wheels. It's a plastic base. Ew, gross. I don't like it anymore. No, that's not true. I really do. And we got the shiny paint. Oh, is it so shiny? We got shiny paint. It should be shiny paint. Actually, it doesn't even look like it's shiny paint. Is it shiny paint? I don't know. I can't tell. Anyways, moving on. I like the graphics. I like the car. What I like about this thing, it's a Beetle with some attitude, man. Absolutely wicked cool car. I think this thing is great. I really do. I've got a few of these also in my collection, and typically if I have more than 4 of the same car in my collection, I start a collection. That's just me, man. It's just my OCD. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Moving on. What do you guys want to talk about? Fast and Furious or M2s? So let's check this thing out, man. This thing is the R33 95 Nissan Skyline. Check out these details. Like I say, the devil is in the details. Look at this thing. Now, further inspection, the paint is not so great on the door, and that's okay, man. It gives it a little character. It says it's been in a street race here or there, and I'm not really too fond about these stars. I just don't like them. Looks like snowflakes, but they're not. They're stars. I do, however, really do like the paint job. I like the paint scheme on this car. I do like the R33s. Not a lot of people do, but I do. I like the Skylines. I really do. The GTR is kind of hard for me to love, but regardless, this is a very cool car. It is really well detailed. Probably not the best detailed, but it is very well detailed. And I'm happy that I have it in my collection. Now, we go on the back here. We've got a few other cars. So that Porsche is going to be tough to come by. The Charger police car, not so hard. The yellow R33 and the Civic are going to be tough to find. El Camino, we've got the Dodge Charger and the Camaro, not so hard to find. That Dodge Charger, Dom's Dodge Charger, is common. We've got Roman Chevy Camaro, common. The 370Z, which is going to be tough. The Ford Mustang, probably common. And Brian's Nissan GT-R, the R35, might be tough to come by, but probably not. This one, I think I'm pretty lucky that I found, and I'm very happy to have it in my collection. It's going on the shelf. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Moving on, man. I think I've saved the best for last. Which one is that, you ask? I don't know. But anyways, let's talk about this one. The 1932 Ford three-window coupe. I do like the three windows. I genuinely like these cars. I think they are wicked cool. And my friend John out in Pennsylvania actually just bought himself, I think it was a 1925 or a 1926 Ford Roadster. And he has a project, and it's a really nice car. So I bought this with him in mind. If he wants it, he can definitely have it. I definitely do like these cars. I can probably find another one. So John, if you take this one from me, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. It's just a wicked cool car. I love the two-tones. We've got no fenders like a real hot rod. Check this thing out, man. We got the bumper bar right back here. At least that's what I call it. We've got the little gas can on the front. So this was a traditional quote-unquote gasser. It is just a seriously cool car. I love these American racing style wheels. It's awesome. I like it. I might keep it. John might keep it. Either way, it's going to a good home. Moving on, we've got probably the cutest thing I've ever seen. I do have a lot of these cars. This is the 1960 VW delivery van, also known as the Cool Combi. It's slammed down to the ground. How's your knees? We're getting all bunched up inside saying, oh no, please, I made a mistake by jumping in this thing. But no, I didn't. It's so friggin' cool. So we got some really nice details. This is just an awesome little car. Very, very cool. I definitely like it. It's a little beat up here, but that's all right. You can't see it in the background, but I do have a second one. So that's going up for grabs as well. So if my buddy John wants it, it's yours. Otherwise, I'm going to keep them both. And this one might be on Mercari, might be on eBay, or you might see it at the show. Either way I go, it's up for grabs. So I like it. You can keep it. I also like this one. So you know what that means. I like it. I'm going to keep it. It is just a seriously cool little plucky car, also known as the Cool Combi. Now, there is 6,000 pieces worldwide, no chase for this casting. We've also got 6,000 pieces worldwide for this casting, no chase. So, that being said, that's all the time I have for you. I'm going to go. So, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys like. Let me know what you guys like that I have. And let's start a discussion, man. Let's keep it fast, let's keep it loose, and let's keep the good vibes going. Thank you guys very much for 107 subscribers. That is totally awesome. I'm going to go. That being said, collect what you like. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong, man. So do it right. Have the time of your life. Later, taters.